one night you have sex with your girlfriend and she moans my name.
I'd probably be mad upset. I'd be mad upset, bro. I'd stop and I'd look at her and I'd be like, what the fuck?
Who'd you be upset at? Who'd you be more upset at, her or me?
Well, I don't know why she's moaning my name. If she's like, oh, you know, I fucked Zach, then I'd just be upset. I'd be upset at you and at her.
Who more though?
I'd be upset probably at both of you equally.
Oh, cringe.
Girl, I really wish we could do this one more time, cause the way you're looking now, you be looking mighty fine. But we can't change the past, this shit's so trash. If we get back together, all you're gonna do is whine. If I say it one more time, I'm talking about the song. Don't never get it twisted, you're just straight wrong. I'm kinda confused what I'm feeling now, but I just don't think it's gonna work out. Girl, I really...
Bro, I saw the opportunity.
What opportunity, suck dick. As did your mother. Oh.
That's fucking hilarious, bro. Corey, what would you do if you were having sex with your partner and they moaned Zach's name?
I'll just question their standards above anything else.
I'm being flamed here for no reason.
My brother, I'm
I
sorry.
have redeeming qualities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna list those, Zach?
Funny. Round. Quite huggable.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, when we were over at Joel's, like, last year, when we were playing shirts versus skins, and you were on skins, I was really afraid of you in particular.
What do you think I was gonna do?
No, I just didn't want to touch you, bro. Your back had so many fucking pimples.
I'm being just actually flamed. I've done nothing wrong. I've put out one funny hypothetical and I'm being obscenely flamed.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'll stop.
Nah, it's funny. Keep doing it.
Nah, bro, it's for the
Cal,
meme.
if I had the same ammunition, I would not let up on you. I hope you know that.
The situation was hypothetical, but the pain is real.
Well, we are huffing copium.
Copium. I know about this is copium. What, you having a girlfriend? Get fucked,
yeah,
idiot.
bro. I wish.
I'm gonna fucking wave dash on the pussy.
I learned these finger movements in Melee, bitch. Okay.
Did you know that Mewtwo King can't come?
Yeah, I've seen that video. It's really sad, actually.
It sucks that he was outed because he was like accused of like sexually assaulting someone.
Yeah.
And he had to be like, my dick literally cannot work. When they circumcised me, they chopped the top of my dick off.
They took my fucking nerves out of my penis. I don't feel anything anymore. It sucks.
It's like very sad watching it, but retrospectively, it's just objectively funny.
When I first saw that, I genuinely got really depressed. I was like, damn, fuck, because this is like a year or two old, right?
Yeah, like, some time in quarantine.
Yeah.
I'll probably get, like, a near exact date when I Season 0 last posted.
But I just got sad. I just got upset. But in hindsight...
Why is he back?
What?
Why is Zero back?
Because he can be. They didn't arrest him, bro.
Why is anyone accepting this, though? He was like the grooming minors. Why is he back? Fucking...
I don't know, man.
He has like a year-long break and then a video called My Response to Allegations. Fuck me, dude. You're late to the party.
Brother took a year off, went to Hawaii like ScoMo, came back and was like, listen, those miners, I did that. Yeah, no, that's all true. Lol. Right now. See how many.
It's been like 100k every video.
Wait, actually?
Yeah. He in total has just under 1 million. It's like,
Yeah, I've got his channel.
for his subscriber count, it's not great, but like in general, it's especially for like Smash tubers.
Yeah. He's pulling, in some cases, over 100k, almost 200, but for the most part, it is around 100k. That's fun! We love seeing a borderline sex offender, child sex offender, back on the internet and earning money for playing children's games.
You know what the craziest thing about that situation was?
What?
From like the perspective of someone who subscribed to him, he shared his experience about getting like racially profiled at the border of America.
Yeah.
And then like, the next week, the allegations came out.
Whoa!
It's such a heavy back-to-back of like, oh, it sucks that happened to Zero. And then we learned he was like grooming minors.
Lol, never mind. Motherfucker was out here almost touching kids.
Them cops knew something.
Bro, they could sense it. They were like, we can't let him in. We can't do this. We can't do this.
They have the groomer sense.
They got the groomer sense, bro. They're like, if we shoot him or tase him or anything like that, that'll be a hate crime. But I got a tingle.
If we plant this evidence, we'll be protecting the children.
But if the law finds out... Oh my Christ. That's amazing. I would subscribe to him at that point, but I wasn't like fucking always on the ball with everything that he was doing. So that little bit kind of got past me, but that's amazing still.
And that's reminded me a huge thing. Like there are so many South American melee players. Like
Yeah.
it's insane.
Yeah.
I'd say generally the top like 30% of melee players is from like South America, or no, the Americas in general. Maybe a bit higher, but South America is like crazy fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't delved a whole lot into the melee scene. I used to be super big into Smash, and then I was just like, Guilty Gear. Yo. Bro,
Hungry Box is
Yeah.
Hungry Box, best in the world. I will not take any fucking objections. Is from South America,
Oh, yeah.
and Leffen was born in America. His parents are Asian. Mewtwo King is also
Isn't he
American.
American?
All of the old gods.
Yeah.
I think they're American, but there's a huge influx of South American players, and the two currently retired old gods got like thrashed by them. Because they're like the motherfuckers who were just like, it was like just like the two best people of like this random ass community.
Yeah.
And they just played it for years because like all they could play. So they're just like honed to perfection with like no fucking background.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Like they played fucking Melee in a fucking dumpster.
Bro, they have
And
one
they
of those
come
like...
onto us.
Yeah.
It's like pulling out like a homeless man into an MMA fight and he kicks like Stone Cold Steve Austin's ass.
Bro, they were...
Like he's just like...
Yeah.
Because there's just a fight ring of homeless people.
There's some illegal gambling on the streets.
People gambling to see which homeless man's gonna take home the Cumble Dump.
Whose brains are gonna be bashed in tonight? Fucking Bin Barry or Dumpster Diving Dave. Dave has just Dave has just made it through, missing about 7 of his teeth, half from being sold, the other half from being knocked out. Barry, he's new.
And he grabs the steel chair.
He grabs the dumpster and throws it onto his spine, severing his nerves.
Baby.
Oh, and Barry grabs a bag full of monkeypox-infested tortillas and slaps them on Dave. Bro. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 looks nice. What do you guys care much about Street Fighter?
I've always been like a long time player of Street Fighter, and like the new one looks clean.
It looks. Oh!
I'm holding out my opinions until I see Rainbow Mika.
You horny fuck.
Bro. I'm just saying, of the cast, she has the best. That's all I'm saying.
Damn. But it looks really nice. People are saying that that Chun-Li is finally Asian.
What?
I saw some shit where people were like they're like, "Oh my god, Chun-Li finally looks Chinese. She's finally a Chinese character," or some shit along those lines. It's like, whoa, they changed like the art style of Street Fighter to make it slightly more realistic, and now you're saying she finally looks Chinese.
So completely out of focus. Like, what do you think Chinese people are? If this character isn't wearing like,
if this character ain't got squinty
hats like that Master Wu has.
If this character don't look like they just put plasticine around their head and pulled, then they ain't Chinese.
If this character wasn't literally yanked from the rice fields, they aren't Chinese.
Yeah, it was so stupid and dumb, but oh my god. The new Street Fighter though, it looks nice. I'm wondering what they're gonna do with that fucking...
It doesn't look nice.
What?
Ken's marital status.
But I think
it's so crazy that in Street Fighter lore, Ken got divorced and lost custody of his kids.
I thought it was just like a leak or a rumor. Is it like just actually cemented now?
I don't care.
Yeah, it's real
funny,
to you.
So I'm gonna say it is.
I think
it's real to me.
I saw some things. I haven't completed the Street Fighter 5 campaign, so Corey, you can probably chime in. But there was a lot of emphasis on Ken being a family man. So maybe his wife just got murked. That like M. Bison just came up and like donutted her. Or some shit. Oh no, I need to finish it.
Hit her with the fucking Bison bomber.
Yeah. What do you think, Corey? What do you think? What do you reckon is, why is Ken so depressed?
I'd love if just like, I never play the campaigns, I always just like, play half of it and then just like, do like competitive online, so I don't know the plot of Street Fighter games.
Oh yeah, fair enough. But like, what do you reckon though? What do you want to happen?
I probably got meleeed or some shit. Like, she's dead.
She's gone! She's out of there.
Mm.
Oh my Christ.
I know that Ken had a bunch of, like, end quotes where people called him washed up.
Called him what stuff?
Washed up.
Oh yeah, washed up.
WASHED space UP. Washed up.
I understood, bro.
Would you like me to use it in a sentence?
Yeah, bro.
you get no bitches.
No. I want the hose. Or do the hose want me?
that fucking regular show audio. But the hose! Oh,
But
what's
the
too
hose.
hard to get the hose?
Yeah. Oh my Christ. It looks nice. I haven't actually looked at like the full character roster leak, so I don't know if a lot of them are good or if a lot of them are bad. Yeah. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
Apparently, like one like blonde guy, that was like at the blonde guy that was introduced in this trailer with like the fucking. I'm gonna find him. Hold on.
Wait, sorry, what? I'm so
Weird
sorry,
man.
Zach. Weird man?
Luke from Street Fighter.
Yeah?
Luke. Apparently, the only thing I really know about him is that he was like hyper oppressive in the meta.
Oh yeah, no, he like came in and just destroyed the tournament meta for 5. And
Yeah,
even
apparently
now,
he's like Lab 21 and the Happy Chaos of Street Fighter.
yeah. And like they're probably not going to patch it out anymore because or at least there aren't going to be any patches anytime soon because they're working on Street Fighter 6. But yeah, he's been fucking people in the ass. So it'll be interesting to see how he's balanced in the new game with like new mechanics and shit. Corey, what are your thoughts on the roster? Or like what are your general thoughts on Street Fighter 6 and how it's looking?
It's very like vibrant and it's definitely taking a very different route aesthetically than the prior games, and I think it's just trying to like. I think it's just like a testament moving more to the digital age and away from the arcade style that it like was once formed. Like, I'm
Yeah.
looking at it very like from like a game historian outlook of just like where it first came from, where it's going.
Yep.
Because that's like where I get like I just find interest in it. But like it just looks sick. I can't really say much else. Like it.
Yeah. It looks really nice. I'm curious to see what
And
they're
they
gonna.
did.
Oh yeah, sorry, go.
And they did my girl Chun-Li justice. Like she's chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss in what respects? What are we talking about here? The way she walks?
Her thighs. Like
Her thighs.
mwah.
Her ass has jiggle physics now. So when you like clash with a move or anything, you can see it jiggle.
You're calling me horny, but look at you.
Bro, I saw it in a Brian F video. He was like, yo, how the fuck does Chun-Li walk? Because she's so like squatted up. She's like shimmying around.
Caked up on a Tuesday afternoon.
But I'm curious to see what the like.
Fuck me, dude.
I'm curious to see the like layout of the like open world menu sort of thing, if that's gonna like play into the story or what that's all about. Cause we just had Ryu fucking walking around like Los Angeles or something, walking around in the hood. Ryu visits the hood. What are you gonna do? He's gonna find DJ.
He's gotta find CJ.
CJ. CJ. Yeah, but I'm excited. I wanna play it. Me want to Street Fighter 6 now. I've been meaning to get back into Strive though. Strive. Me want to play more bike and me want to play Giovanni. I want to get good at Giovanna.
I want to play Jiggle Physics Plus.
Yeah. Like, I'm just lazy, and there are just other games that I play, like Siege, sometimes. I've been playing Fallen Order. Fallen Order's good. Resident Evil 4 got a remake, or it's getting a remake. That looks nice.
I can't
Yeah.
wait. Resident Evil is one of my favorite franchises.
Mm.
I've been replaying a Resident Evil, and just I don't know. I'm just so excited for the remake.
I think I saw you or your brother playing it on like the PS5 or like playing a Resident Evil on your PS5. Yeah,
Me, and then I got my brother to play it, but I realized he's never played any Resident Evil games.
really?
Yeah, because he was never into it. He
Hmm.
went down the JRPG route, and I was more into just, I guess, story based and shooter games.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Bloody yo, trying to play like Resident Evil what was it, 0 and Resident Evil 1 remastered. Uh it's an interesting experience compared to the newer ones, definitely, cuz I played Resident Evil 2 remake or whatever. That was my first Resident Evil game, and then I played 7. 7's really good. Biohazard's really fucking good. And
I might say is even my favorite one.
7?
Yeah.
I think I still prefer 2 personally. I really like the over the shoulder third person horror. I like the ways that they actually make you scared. Cuz with 7 they utilize jump scares well. Like, it's not like a shitty movie way where they're just using it for cheap tricks. But I really like how just 2 gives you dread from things like sound design or the possible threat of something being around the corner without actually it being necessarily a jump scare. But obviously, yeah.
Just what scares you the most. I think it's the tension and just kind of the forebodingness in Biohazard and the atmosphere is much more disease ridden. And that's
yeah.
it's that sickly feeling while you're playing it.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
it's fucking
Resident
disgusting.
Resident Evil 2 is a masterclass on horror video games. But it's kind of just I don't know. They're both good.
Yeah. And then going from that to the Resident Evil 0, and it's it's got its tank controls. It's kind of funky. It's an interesting switch, especially when obviously you have to do managing around saving and all that, which I just played on the normal difficulty, because I feel I'd end up hurting myself on any of the harder ones. I'd get so scared that I'd run into a wall. I'd get up and I'd leave. So yeah, but there are so many games that I start and I just don't finish that I need to do, and the only reason why I'm finishing Fallen Order is because the new Fallen Order trailer coming out, and not Fallen Order, the new Jedi Survivor trailer came out, and I'm like, ooh, I should complete this so I can buy that game. And then Persona 5 Strikers, I've just been meaning to complete that. That's just on my PS4. Yeah. There are some games that I just haven't touched, which I probably should. But it's so fucking hot in here. Holy shit. I'm sorry.
I have an announcement to make.
What's up?
Berserk is fucking coming back.
Why? How come?
Miura left his final plans for the series with some of his editors. The entire rest of the story. So they're gonna be writing it and drawing it.
Ooh.
And they have at least the first 6 chapters drafted.
I should probably read Berserk. I'm trying to read through Love is War at the moment.
You should also read the Vinland Saga. It's
the
really
difference
good.
between those two mangas.
Yeah! One's a romance comedy. The other one is literally blood and guts, and woman almost gets raped by horse. So much fun.
That image of the horse, it actually haunts me. Just scrolling through like Demon Slayer images, and that horse just appears. And it's fucking scary sometimes, man. It's like 3 a.m. I'm just scrolling through Instagram, and it's just the rape horse.
The rape horse. That's what fans have named it now, the rape horse.
That's what I've named it.
I bloody tried to read Tokyo Revengers, and then I was just like, I don't like the site that this is on, so I went and did something else. But I should probably read it. I have no assessments, and I have a fuck ton of free time, so I can either stream or I can read shit.
No, Vinland Saga, please, I'm begging you, I am licking your boots. Vinland Saga.
Okay. Corey, do you have any experience with these series? What are your thoughts on them?
Berserk. Sorry, I keep zoning out.
It's all good. So like just
Entirely fair.
yeah, like Berserk, Vinland Saga, Tokyo Revengers, Love is War. In general, what have you been reading any manga recently? Have you been consuming any weeb shit? You know, all that filthy trash.
I honestly haven't touched any weeb shit since like this term because I've just been focused on studying or just like work, which is so sad. But
I need
like,
to get a
the
job.
last one I read.
Sorry, go. Yeah, go. Sorry, I should have waited.
What was the last manga I read? It was. I honestly don't remember. Like, it's been that long.
Yeah.
But, like, yes, I've read Berserk and I've read Love is War. Berserk is a fantastic manga before I start, but, like, shit, that stuff is like. The troll rapes and the baby trolls like bursting out of the bellies after being born. The fucking the wheel execution. It's just so.
What the fuck? I haven't read, but what do you?
Gory.
I don't wanna read Berserk anymore. I don't wanna read Berserk.
Good, it's really good. Also, there's a chapter where God just says that the main villain is just correct.
Really?
Not like in his like philosophy. It's just like he's like whatever he agrees with is what God agrees with.
Oh.
And it's a banging chapter, and it's like a removed chapter. It's not in the volume release.
Oh shit! Really? Shit. Well,
It takes place sometime during the Golden Age
arc.
arc.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get plenty of viruses from reading Vinland Saga. That'll be fun. But
Good.
how long do you reckon it'll take me to read it? Because Mum's not at home at the moment. Well, yeah.
Watch the anime. It's about 26 episodes, and it's really good.
So that's one
Okay,
thing. Yeah. Corey, go. Sorry.
Like, if you just want the story, the anime is a great adaptation. But if you really like, Vinland Saga is one of the most beautiful mangas in my opinion, just from like the exquisite detail. So like, if you just want it over with and just to get the story and like, it's still pretty good art and animation. Watch the anime, but I think Vinland Saga is a must read in my opinion.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
I after I finished the anime, I reread part of the manga, and I was very happy with it. So either or, but because you have some other series you want to read, I would say anime for now. But if you ever like want to reread the series, definitely manga.
Wait, does the anime go through the entire series?
No, it goes up to the end of the prologue.
Okay. So wait, it
goes up to chapter 54.
Shouldn't I just read Vinland Saga then, so I can like get through it quicker, or Are you saying just like anime is compulsory?
Watching is quicker.
Is watching quicker?
What? It is, because these are hefty chapters. These are released once a month, and I think they're about 30 pages a piece.
Okay, yeah. Is Vinland Saga still going?
Yes.
Okay.
It was, yeah, it's actually like a pretty recent manga for the standards we'd expect. Because I hit, like, the beginning of the most recent arc, and it had a tie-in chapter with, Assassin's Creed Ragnarok or Valhalla, whatever it is.
Really?
Which was really surreal, yeah. Because Thorfinn gets his fucking nose broken by the assassin.
That's fucking crazy, okay. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll... Do you want me to at least watch the anime, or should I watch the anime and then finish, or like get up to date with Vinland Saga, Zach?
What?
Do you want me to just...
Alright.
What is the minimum requirement for me to have a conversation with you about Vinland Saga?
Anime is sufficient enough, because there's so much to talk about there. I want you to be up to date, though.
Okay. Because
I, at the very least, the major arc after the anime.
Okay.
Or as the community likes to call it, Farmland Saga.
Yeah, cool. So, I guess I'll start watching that this week, especially since my mum, she went up to my grandparents, and so I probably won't be doing any driving anytime soon, because driving with my dad is hell.
Get fucked.
Yeah. But,
Oh yeah, I just got reminded of something. How do you guys feel about the Chinese monkeys?
What?
Go into the Budgettcast thing. First there's the return message for Berserk, but above that is Chinese monkeys singing, but it's ×2.
Okay, I'm gonna...
I keep on getting Chinese
Christ.
monkey lore videos. And it's just sped up ads for this like Clash of Clans ripoff with the monkeys. And it's always so fucking dumb, but I'm addicted to them.
I'm gonna just watch it now.
Also, yeah, the fucking audio of that video right there, the ×2, is the audio of every fucking video.
Really?
So it's just like 10 parts of monkey lore, all with the fucking same miho miho miho
That's the worst.
It's terrible. It is objectively incomprehensible to anyone, like, outside of, like, internet culture, because for anyone else, this would just be a weird set of ads. It's just the same fucking music repeating over and over again.
I've been getting those ads on Instagram a lot recently, actually. I don't know why.
What about Chinese monkeys?
Yeah, but they're not speaking Chinese. It's just some monkeys shooting at each other with like sniper rifles and shit. It's like the most obscene thing.
I always think about like what Chinese meme culture must look like.
Bro, what meme culture? The government's spying on everyone, making sure they're not making jokes about them.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think it's like a layer to it? Like it's all like fucking like praising Xi Jinping. They're all like underbited.
Yeah, bro. I bet all the memes
like,
are made by
they're all
the
on so many layers of irony. They can't be decoded by these fucking centuries-old politicians.
Yeah.
They gotta fucking zoom it in to decode what this big Chungus meme means.
Yeah, bro. They need to fly in a Westerner so he can uncover the slander.
Fly in
It's going
Biden for him to explain a meme to them really shittily.
Biden will see the meme and have a stroke.
he'll see the sped up Chinese monkeys and think they're trying to kill him.
he'll start punching the laptop screen, but his hands are so brittle that he'll watch his bones turn into dust.
Honestly, if you put like a Joe Biden within like a steel cage with like a Chromebook, I think the Chromebook is winning. That's how frail that man is.
I was talking to my friends in the playground, and they were like, "Have you seen the video of like Joe Biden going like walking from like Air Force One or whatever, and like the FBI, they've got like their communications on, and they're like, okay, Mr. President, it's your cue, turn in 3, 2, 1, now!" And he just keeps on walking, and they have to like scramble to get him back onto back on track. Well, like, bro, did you see how like BTS has come to the White House recently?
I hate that image so much. It fills me with so much anger.
He brought them to the White House. It was like, I thought I'd let you all feel at home, and he put on like Dynamite or whatever the fuck one of their songs are. And they just they're like,
I feel like home.
Yeah, I genuinely believe they felt uncomfortable. There's not a shred of doubt in my mind that they were not just
I don't think there's ever a
back
time
there.
when these BTS people are comfortable, because you take there've been like some contract leaks in the K-pop industry. They're fucking brutal.
Yeah, no, they are. Like, well, what were some of their leaks? Because I've heard shit.
They can't have any sort of relationship with women that aren't their families. Like, you can't have a girlfriend or just like a female friend that isn't like agreed upon. Like, they can like interact with like other K-pop stars, but they can't be
seen in public.
A relationship.
Yeah.
Because they have to retain their appeal of single.
They must be kept clean and pure.
I had something else to talk about. It's completely left my mind. Oh yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Darth Sidious, also known as Palpatine, has had 4 Sith apprentices.
Yeah.
And I think it's just kind of ridiculous when the rule is, like, it's supposed to be just 2 Sith.
Yeah.
Because it's Sidious, Darth Sidious with the apprentices of Maul, Dooku, Vader, and Snoke.
Snoke.
Yeah, whatever the fuck, I don't care.
I mean, like, the Jedi just kind of kept on killing him. They just kind of fucked him over. I mean, was Snoke was one of the apprentices, right?
He's a Sith. He's a clone. He's a failed clone of Palpatine, but he's still a Sith.
Okay, so well then he's not really an apprentice of Palpatine.
He is.
What? Just because? Why? Explain that shit.
Palpatine is the Sith Lord, and it's Sith Snoke. So he can't be a Sith Lord because Palpatine's the Sith Lord.
Okay.
Also, he doesn't have an apprentice.
I thought that. Oh, you mean Snoke or Palpatine?
Snoke does not have an apprentice. Yeah.
Well, then what's Kylo to him?
Kylo Ren is a Knight of Ren.
Okay.
They sort of function like the Inquisitors. They're Force-sensitive people who are aligned with the dark side.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough. I don't know, I kind of dropped off of Star Wars, like, after episode, 8. That shit was the most boring thing I've sat through in cinemas.
Bro, us watching episode 9 was so funny.
we were totally, pissing off everyone in that cinema. We were just...
No, that movie sucked. No one cared.
That was ass. That was the worst. But that was so much fun. It's such a bad movie. Oh my god.
No, Chewbacca. No.
What? You became vocoded. You sound like Hatsune Miku just then.
That reminded me, I saw a tweet
Yeah.
about how apparently Hatsune Miku played, did a concert in Israel. Just
What?
That's a really funny concept.
Hatsune... As, the Taliban is sweeping through, Hatsune Miku's just dancing and singing some shit in Japanese.
Taliban have objectively nothing to do with Israel.
Bro, I don't... Fuck. I don't know. Saddam Hussein, I don't fucking know.
Nope.
Who's
They're
the...
Zionists. Because they're, pure... Yeah, they're Israeli Puritists.
Oh. Oh, no. Imagine they just opposed to this, to this almost alien thing to them. They just see this, it looks kinda human.
They would have, yeah.
How'd Hatsune Miku get into Israel then, bro? Oh, no, not Israel, Palestine.
No, it was Israel.
It was Israel? Okay, how'd Hatsune Miku get into Israel?
Because there weren't enough people talking about how, I don't know, Solomon wouldn't give them candy if
Solomon wouldn't give him panties.
It's Solomon, yeah. The Book of Solomon.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna resurrect him.
Don't you know that whole story about two women with a baby come up to Solomon and this is my child, and the other one goes, no, this is my child. And Solomon says, I have an idea. We cut the baby in half.
Yeah.
One goes to one mother, one goes to the other.
Based, yeah. Corey, you spin facts.
It based Solomon.
Based Solomon. This brother knows what's up. I'm sorry, I still can't get over the failed cold opening that we did.
Oh, I just got around with another thing about Israel.
Yeah, what's
Someone said that you cannot have a peaceful Jewish state.
How am I meant to take this information, Zach? Should I be angry or should I be befuddled?
Yeah, it's just anti-Semitic.
Yeah, that's...
Just someone claiming that Jews are inherently violent people.
Let me guess, it was the guy that is senator over Texas. Fucking...
No, it was an anime profile picture.
It was an app. Yeah, those motherfuckers say the most wildest things.
They spitting, and it ain't fire. They aren't spitting, they're fucking slobbering.
Bro, they look like the Armored Titan animated by Mappa, bro. That motherfucker's slamming his head against the keyboard. Oh my Christ, that's it. That's the worst. That's a horrible take. Christ. Surprisingly, I've seen barely any horrible takes on Twitter. I've only seen the ones that you've interacted with, really, or at least I can remember.
You look at Annie Twitter. You should though. It's so funny.
I want to get into Annie Twitter, bro. How do I do that?
Times, the moment someone says a single compliment about Boruto or Black Clover, they get assaulted. It's the best. They'll be like, I kind of prefer Boruto to then the Shippuden, and they'll just get beat up. I've seen people get called slurs because their opinion of Boruto.
Bro,
You think I'm joking? A white guy got called the N-word because he didn't like Boruto. I'm not kidding.
Hold on.
It's so toxic. There's one guy with a One Piece profile picture after like the release of a big chapter said I love One Piece, and he got retweeted by someone saying, "Goofy, yeah, One Piece profile picture talking about I love One Piece." Like, yeah. And I feel like I'm going insane because they're just so needlessly toxic, but it's so good. I'm entirely here for it.
You need to like send me this shit, bro. Like actually, because I wanna find this side of Twitter. I wanna find where everything happens. I looked up anime, and at the moment, I'm literally just seeing softcore porn.
Oh.
Not even hentai, just actually softcore porn. Okay. This is the fucking worst.
Oh, fuck. There's another account I found, which all he does is make edits that make fun of Zoro and make Sanji out to be like a god.
Yeah.
I need to find it at some point. But it was so funny.
You guys send it to me so I can follow it, bro.
The guy that I just sent you is the guy who got called the N-word despite being white.
Professional Oda dick rider. Christ.
This guy's unbelievably based.
Bro, you don't follow him though. Why don't you follow his based opinions, bro?
I'm a simple observer.
Yeah. So, how do you even like see people's quote retweets? Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm stupid. Don't worry about it.
Mongoloid born.
Yeah, the motherfuckers speaking Israeli. Alright, well, whenever you see something like actually disgustingly outrageous, or like something that just reminds you why you're alive, gives you a sense of humanity is literally the worst, and I'm happy that I'm around. Please send it to me, Zach. I really want to see this shit, cause I just don't get that on my regular feed. I just get.
Yeah, this isn't my feed. I go into trending. I'll say like Sanji trending, and it's people screaming at each other. Gay porn.
Wait, people screaming and gay porn?
No, there are people like screaming at each other, like people just saying, Zoro, like people saying like Sanji's a pedophile. Yeah. Zoro has no bitches. And in the middle, I would just see gay porn. And then I just have to scroll past it, because what the fuck am I going to do with that?
I do love me gay porn. Hold on. But yeah, I wanna see where all the action, what happens on Twitter. Corey, are you on Twitter? What's your experience with the internet and people?
Every time I log onto Twitter, I regret it every time.
Yeah. What do you see?
Just like the most shit-faced like opinions, just fighting it out, while neither makes sense. But like it's just like the most infuriating experience to hear people just like
just saying shit.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, the only time I do see shit like that is like on Tom Sweeney. Like whenever he tweets, people are just shitting on him, and it's really funny.
No, he's genuinely outrageous. He always deserves it. I've never seen people give him flame when it wasn't deserved.
Motherfucker said Metal Gear Rising was bad, and he got put down. He had to address it on the Snark Tank.
The opinions are shit.
Yeah.
I would lose, but I would go into a cage match to fight Sweeney on some of his opinions. I would get mauled like a toddler in front of a polar bear, but I'd fight my damn heart out.
Bro, he'd bash your arms until they're broken and you'd start biting at him, but he'd just pick you up and he'd throw you on the ground.
He would just walk towards me, and I would just crumble.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, what was the last outrageous thing I've seen? I've always heard outrageous things from, like, other people. I've never seen it on Twitter, though.
I am currently looking through Sweeney's tweets to find some of his just crazy fucking takes.
Because I would like to end this at, like, an hour, because I would like to go do other things and sleep. Cause
I would like you to end your life.
Bro, watch me. I'll be like, who's the guy from Smiling Friends that just has the massive fucking revolver?
Desmond?
Yeah, Desmond. I'll be Desmond, bro. You'll come in and you'll see my cankles. I've just gained weight over like a night.
Wait, hold on. Okay, now I am just going insane. Wait, no, hold on. More about Star Wars. We have confirmation on who Anakin's father was. Well, we have had it for a few years at this point. Do you know who it is? Bro just gave me silence. But I asked you a question.
I said I'll be right back. I literally said, hold on, I'll be right back.
Well, I don't listen to you, so have you considered that? But, quick thing. We know who Darth Vader's father is. Do you know who it is?
Who?
It is the Force itself. Palpatine used his powers to make the Force impregnate Anakin's mother.
I love storytelling. I love stories.
Yeah, so basically...
This shit's the worst.
Yeah, basically it is now confirmed Anakin is literally Jesus.
Motherfucker out here in Jesus time.
He's been silent for horrible takes for a while. Nah, he called Kendrick the best rap artist ever. Nah, that ain't it.
What? You sound like you just had wind blowing.
Sound like he's drowning.
Yeah, Zach, you underwater, bro?
I'm drowning in this shit take. Kendrick is not the best rap artist ever. He just isn't.
Did Sweeney say that Kendrick's the best rap artist ever?
Yes.
Oh. I don't listen to enough rap to really have that big of an opinion on it.
Or Tupac. You can't beat Tupac.
You reckon?
I just don't like rap. That is a fact. I love Tupac, man.
Really?
Yeah, bro, it's fucking Tupac.
Is it just because he's Tupac, or is it like, do you like his music?
His shit is beyond rap.
I'll have to give it a listen.
You know what? You know what his best song was?
What?
I don't know. I've never listened to a single fucking
You're
Tupac
such a
song.
Fucking dickhead. You're such an asshole. Such a fucking dickhead.
Why? I'm spitting.
I never seen Tupac. He good.
I've just decided he's the best. I'm actually gonna go through my. I'm gonna see what rap I do have in my liked songs. I have Money Game Part 2. Bro, that gorilla shit. Pac-Man goes hard.
Pac-Man does go hard.
Gangsta's Paradise. As much as it is a meme song, it's honestly really good.
Yeah. I agree.
Mm.
Bro, I have a lot of just the most depressing rap that I've liked.
Get fucked. Also, you know my favorite line from any Pink Floyd song is?
What?
How can you have your pudding if you haven't had any meat?
What? That's so odd.
Listen to Another Brick in the Wall at the very end. It is the audio of an angry Scottish man screaming that at children.
Wait, which part? There are like 3 parts.
Part 2.
Okay. Well.
It's also the best part, which makes it really funny after you listen to like some like the best like drums and guitar the 70s had to offer. You get hit with the pudding and the meat.
Just some cunt screaming. I think we'll end it there, I guess. Thank you for tuning in if you have. Zach, would you like to send us off?
Did you know that Big Bird was almost on the Challenger rocket?
I did.
Yeah, I think it would have been very funny for all the kids on Sesame Street to see Big Bird hop into the rocket and then get blown the fuck up. I also do think it's equally funny that it was a random teacher and then they got blown the fuck up. Subjectively, that is just so unfortunate.